A little more size, just what I need. Alright, so in an attempt to kind of save some time and to not be so dreary, droning, boring, taking up your time, I wanted to go back and take a look at our characters that we have at camp. Now, if you remember before, I attempted to. What did I do? I tried to bring on a new character. Maybe it was bring Will back or a new guy at our camp. And what I originally remember is that when you pick them up, they stay this, like, they're at level 1. And, like, it's, you know, I have to, like, train them back up. And so I know I ended the last video saying that that was my main concern. Very nice. That was my main concern, was how are we supposed to level these people up? Like, even if we take one at a time, like Pokemon, where we'll, like, send them out and then, like, retreat while we have, like, the real cast deal with the enemies. I didn't know. So, in an attempt to save time, I went back and I tried to pick up our lady here, Yankee, I forgot her name, Lizelle, just to see. I wanted to take a look. Okay, she's at level 1. Maybe we can grow. And I made it this far and I stopped. I wanted you guys to be along with this, along with the ride, because this could be a monumental change. It seems as though when you pick up new characters, their level will automatically increase to match your teams. Now, it's at level 3 now. She has started at level 1 to level 3. I'm going to assume that it's going to go to 5. So you guys are going to see this with me. So we're at level 3 now with Lizelle. I'm not sure if I want to keep her or not. I need to level her up and see what she has, what she's all about. So I'm just taking a look at this, and then we may be changing our characters. I dropped Asterion, arguably our worst character so far, the weakest one. Dropped him to pick her up. We may keep that change, we may not. I'm going to check out what she has. So, going into level 3, we have the Githyanki Psionics Jump, triple a creature's jumping distance. And that is a level 1 spell slot. And then we have, okay, so a subclass of Battle Master. I don't know what that means. Okay, so we could choose one of the 3. Battle Master. As a paragon of tactical superiority, you employ a wide array of combat maneuvers to dominate every fight. Gain 3 passives. Okay, that's pretty good. And superiority dice 4. Superiority dice are d8s. You have 4 of them. At fighter level 10, these dice become 10. Feel your Battle Master maneuvers. We haven't seen Battle Master maneuvers. Maneuver? I guess it meant to be maneuver. We have Eldritch Knight, or we have Champion. You approach complex problems posed by combat with one distinctively effective solution. You hit those problems. Really quite hard. Improved critical hit. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Eldritch Knight. So, a warrior of spell and sword, weaving incantations that supplement your extensive martial expertise. So with this one, you gain 2 cantrips, 2 spells, another spell. You get the spell slot level 1s, and then the weapon bond. Ritually bind the weapon in your main hand. The weapon cannot be knocked out of your hand, and it automatically returns to you when thrown. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. That could be useful. And then we have that Battle Master, gain 3 passives. Commander Strike, disarming attack, distracting sense footwork, fainting attack. Deal an additional attack. Spend a superiority die to make an attack that deals an additional 1d8 damage on hit. Select when friendly creatures will gain half its movement speed. It will not provoke attacks of opportunity. Menacing attack, precision attack. You can spend a superiority die, add it to the result of an attack roll. Okay, so this seems to like all play on the superiority die, but when I'm looking at it, I mean, this one just seems like the strongest. You seem to get a lot more. So we could pick our spells. Which ones have been best? Like the fire bolts are good with like the fire damage and stuff. Shock and grasp we haven't used a whole lot. Acid Splash, Dancing Lights was never useful so far. Neither was the Mage Hand. True Strike we used a couple times, so we could do that, and probably the Firebolt has been good. That one's pretty strong actually. It does cost Charisma. We're gonna do the Firebolt. Bonus to melee and range spell attacks. Proves your chance to hit when certain spell. So we get a -1 to all our spell attacks and our spell saves. Okay. And we have spells, magic missile, of course. Thunderwave's fine. Shield, mage armor, burning hands. Chromatic orb is probably one of the strongest ones. And then the expanded. We do get another Tasha's Laughter if we want it, which has been really strong with Asterion. We haven't used the ice knife, but it's pretty strong. And that explodes to deal damage. I don't want to miss the Tasha's Hideous Laughter, but we might be able to add it later with our next levels up. So we'll do that for now. But we get -1 to all of these, so that's not very cool. We'll keep going though. We did gain another spell. We'll do something like a Witch Bolt or Thunder Wave. Probably do Thunder Wave here. Select a feat. Choose a feat from the list below. It's a lot of feats. One ability. Actor. Charisma increases. Okay, I'm just going to read these myself so I don't have to read them out to you guys. So this would be our first character that can actually wear heavy armor, if we were to choose that. That one's pretty strong. There's a lot. I really like the heavy armor, though. I guess we don't need a heavy armor, but bonus action. Give you armor proficiency with light and medium armor, as well as proficiency with short sword, long sword, and great sword. Roll a 1 or 2 on damage die for an attack. 2 and melee weapon dies rerolled once. Opportunity attack. That's pretty good. Very strong character. She's very strong. So I say we could play on that, and this could be like another Karlach type character, like how Karlach's been like a tank. We could make her kind of tanky. So if we're gonna do that and make her a tank, say she like carries a two-handed weapon. I kind of like this one though, gaining 2 maneuvers from the Battlemaster subclass and gain superiority die to fuel them. You regain expanded superiority die after a short long rest. I like this one. Drop the weapon they're holding. This seems strong. Disarming attack. Kind of like that. That was good too. On their next attack roll against the target. So the way it makes it sound is that all of us get an advantage, but I doubt that. It's probably just like until like the first attack. Hit, select which friendly creature will gain half its movement speed. Okay. So, I don't know. This one is a tough one. There's a lot here, but I mean, I'd like to do some of these. So, disarming attack seems really strong, and distracting strike seems great. We're gonna go for those and see what our next level holds. Alright, so level 5, this is our last one. Extra attack. Make an additional free attack after making an unarmed or weapon attack. If you gain the extra attack feature for more than one class, they don't add together. Okay. We'll keep it like this. I don't want to. I'm fine with what we have. Oh, it goes to level 6? Oh, we're at level 6. Okay. I was thinking we're at level 5 for a second. We do have a new feat available. Any advantage on perception checks. I kind of want the heavy armor, man. Honestly. Or damage die twice. I mean, I really like that, though. Savage Attacker. That's strong as hell. Should have Savage Attacker. Melee weapon attacks, you roll your damage dice twice. Use the highest result, for sure. Okay, so here we have Lae'zel. So the fact that she can have heavy armor, yeah, we need to get her some armor for sure. She has extra attack, which is like automatically pretty insane. Additional free attack after making an unarmed or weapon attack. So I guess, I mean, just any attack in general, really. As long as I'm using a weapon, I get an extra attack. When you roll a 1 or 2, a damage die, 2 hands, the die is re-rolled once. So I want to give it 2. I want to give her a big 2-handed weapon. Short sword, yep. Savage attacker. Oh, did we not give her heavy armor? No, I guess not. Okay, so we can get her some good medium armor at least. So we will have to go back to Aaron for that. All skills of a chosen ability. Seems cool. So this is our superiority die here. That's the disarming attack. Oh, we can do it at range. That's pretty cool. Distracting strike. And then distracting strike melee. So I think Karlak has the Githyanki. So when wielded by a Githyanki, this weapon deals an additional 1d4 psychic damage, 2d6 plus 4. And then this one... So yeah, this one needs to go to her. And it is two-handed greatsword, so it's going to be a perfect weapon for her. And then, let's see if we have some armor here. There's a medium... There's a heavy. She's not proficient with heavy armor, right? I'm gonna just double check real quick. I don't think I did, but... Oh wait, she can wear heavy armor. Yeah, she's proficient with heavy armor, sweet. Okay, so you take 1 less slashing damage. Body aid, gain a +1 bonus to strength, saving throws, and checks. Disadvantage on stealth, that's fine. Booyah. Okay. Suited up. Let's see what else we can give her. She needs a helmet. She needs some gloves. We need to go... What have you got? Drag general die, okay. Smite mode. Okay, so what I was gonna do was get to Asterion. I mean, we can still look at, I mean, these other guys too. So like we have 2 tanky, and then we have Shadowheart, which casts spells. So we can take a look at Gale and just kind of see how he does. But we'll have to just take a look at all these guys. Really, there's a lot we gotta see here. Gloves of Power. On a hit with a weapon attack, possibly inflict a -1d4 penalty to the target's attack rolls and saving throws, and gives a sleight of hand. Helmet of Autonomy doesn't do much. That was kind of just a throwaway, I guess. And this gives Lightning Blast. Let's see. Helmet of Smiting. When you apply condition on your smite spells, gain temporary hit points. We don't have any smite spells so far. Not that I know of. Here, put this on. Cool. Very cool, very cool. And then... Let's see here. So I guess that's really all we need to take from him. Let's go here. No one's stopped me yet. He's got some good boots and everything. Invisibility, resistance to poison. All that's cool. So, let's take a look. Okay, we've got a bunch of weapons. Fire Stoker, burned alive, deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage to burning targets. That's 5 to 13. I know we have some Githyanki crossbows. Who has the crossbows? Hold on one sec. Who did I give them to?
I've got a long road ahead.
My faith protects me.
Dark Justiciar.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
What did I do with those crossbows? There it is. I don't remember. So, weapon enchantment +1. +1 bonus to attack rolls and does +1 bonus damage. So 5 to 14. Go ahead and give that to Lae'zel. She should be able to hold it. Here. Yeah, very cool. Oh yeah, she's badass. Let's go back. We're still looking for her some items. Let's see. Okay, so we have some boots that we can give her, and we have these. Running jump once per turn after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action. They can jump without using a bonus action. Amulet. This is Saloon's Dream. Let's check out Saloon's Dream real quick. That does healing. Possibly falls asleep, so not great. Guiding Light. Got a Grim Skull helmet, and it is heavy, so let's give that to Lae'zel. She should be able to wear that no problem. But we'll double check. I don't know if like you can add too much heavy armor. Arcana and Religion. Yeah, why not? Nobody's wearing it right now. Give that to Lae'zel. Boots of Speed with Click Heals, Adrenaline Rush. Spider Step is really good. I love these boots. Fleet Fingers. Okay. Amulet. I mean, nothing that we need to equip right now. It's not gonna hurt to give that to her. We can get rid of the line breakers as well. There. Okay.
And these things are staying interesting.
Who has our Misty Step? Shadowheart.
Attention.
I'd kind of like to give this to Lae'zel so she can have the Misty Step since she's so strong.
Don't burn yourself.
Okay. Other than that, I think we're good. She's loaded up and ready. That's the Momentum one. Amulet of Lost Voices. Speak with Dead. She have an amulet? Yeah. Shadowheart can have the Speak with Dead. Give that to Shadowheart.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
There. Okay. So now what I want to do is check out our other characters. We still have Will and the other guy, Gale. And Gale has to consume the rare weapons. So we may still like Shadowheart more than Gale. Shadowheart's like super strong. She has like level 3 spell slots and stuff. But I do want to check out what Gale can do. So for now, I'm just going to tell Shadowheart to kind of take a hike. And I hate to say it, but I mean,
Bring us closer.
we're looking pretty weak. So I'm wondering if we can kind of adjust our
Lae'zel
stuff.
has a dangerous look in her eyes.
Yeah,
Let's
they
just
don't
hope
like
she
each
reserves those impulses for any.
If you're sure.
other. Yeah, I'm sure.
Fine.
I might come back. Calm down. You might be right back. Okay, so now we're gonna find
Light on my feet.
Gale, wherever Gale is. There's Lae'zel. Where's Mr. Gale? There he is. Gale actually has something to say.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do. We can give him some magic stuff. We have a bunch of stuff we're not using. I'm not giving him that. Robe of Summer, you can have that one.
Thank you. It is a strange. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite. Ever the pragmatist in chief, aren't you?
Please tell me we can just waste magical equipment.
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. Thank you for the artifact.
I think Gale's gonna stay here. I'm not gonna sit here and feed him all of my magic stuff.
Githyanki are impressive. Cold as ice when they're not blazing hot. I wager Les Elves no exception.
Okay, I'd like you to join me.
That's the spirit.
Alright, Will. And we do still have that one with Will's father, that one mission. Okay, let's level up Will and see what he's got. Okay, so he is got some spells. Cantrips. True Strike has a cantrip. That's strong. Whoa, bonus to melee and ranged spell attacks. Holy shit. +5? Huh. I didn't realize he was such a strong, like, spell guy. Okay, I've selected my spell. Accept, please. No, okay, go over here. Ooh, and he's got some spells that we haven't really seen. Hellish Rebuke. React to your next attacker with flames that deal 2 to 20 damage. Okay, it's more like a defense thing. Level 1 warlock spells. Hex, make your attacks deal an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage. Ooh, he's got Misty Step, which is always good. That's pretty good. Distract your target. Crown of Madness. Cloud of Daggers, Ray of Enfeeblement, Scorching Ray, Witch Bolt, Shatter, Burning Hands, Charm Person, Expeditious Retreat. Misty Step is very strong, but I'd rather give something. I kind of like this Enthrall. Make it look at you. 6 meters. Scorching Ray is pretty good. I kind of like the Enthrall here. Nobody has anything like that so far. Then he gets a feat as well. Heavily armored. Okay, let me see what his stuff is. Dark One's Blessing. When you reduce a hostile creature to 0 points, this gift from your patron grants you 6 temporary hit points. That one's pretty strong. Civil Militia. You have weapon proficiency with spears, pikes, halberds, and glaives, and armor proficiency with light armor and shields. Okay. Select an additional skill to be proficient in. Carrying capacity is increased by a quarter. Okay. Learn how to cast Wall in the Shadows. Vanish into the darkness and become invisible as long as you stand still. That's pretty good. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar. An opportunity attack. Nothing super strong there. Dark One's Blessing's pretty cool, but he can only wear light armor. Let's keep looking at what he's got. But the fact that he can only wear light armor is kind of off-putting. Dual wielder must be good. Crossbow expert. Spells and attacks ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. You land a critical hit or kill a target with a melee weapon. You can make another melee weapon attack as a bonus action that turn. It's not great. We kind of have something like that with the Bloodlust. It's not bad. Medium armor and shields. Probably would need something like that, honestly. Savage attacker seems okay, but I mean, he just seems like more like a spell guy here. But we have like True Strike as a cantrip. Spears, halberds, glaives. So if we put like a glaive or halberd bonus action to attack with a buddy or weapon. Yeah, I mean, that seems good. Probably if we're going to be using like pole arms and stuff. Let's see, sharpshooter. Rituals. Need advantage on saving throws and concentration. I guess that's probably going to be the best. See what his next levels hold. I'm not loving him so far. So he gets Deepened Pact. What's up, Michael? Pleased with your service, the otherworldly patron added new bonus to the terms of your pact. Blade pact holders gain an extra attack with their pact weapon. The Pact of the Chains familiar also gains an extra attack. Pact of the Tome warlocks can cast Animate Dead, Haste, Call Lightning once per long rest. Blade pact holders gain an extra attack with their pact weapon. So what is my pact weapon? It's like that, but it doesn't say that's my pact weapon. Pact of the Chain. Gain the service of a familiar face spirit. Yeah, okay. I got that. Extra pact with their pact weapon. I don't know what a pact weapon is. Alright, and we've got some more spells. This is level 3. Look at level 3. Counter spell. Trying to stop a cow. Trying to stop a spell from being cast. Fear. Fireball. That one's pretty good. Flight. Gaseous form. Hunger of Hadar. That one seems pretty damn good. Hypnotic pattern. Hypnotize creatures that can see the pattern. They cannot attack you. They cannot move or act. That seems really good. Just 2 levels. Is concentration, vampiric touch, sneaking cloud. I really like this fireball, or the hunger of Hadar. I mean, that one's pretty sweet. That one I'm not too crazy about. This fear seems good too, since they can drop their stuff and you pick it up. Let's do the fear, level 3. Eldritch Invocations. Mire of the Mind. You can slow with a Warlock spell slot. You can cast slow with a Warlock spell slot. Sorry. Sign of Ill Omen. You cast Bestow Curse with a Warlock. Agonizing. Okay, gotcha. So this is just stuff I can cast. They receive a D4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. Okay, nothing crazy there. Bestow Curse has been pretty strong in the past. Let's do that. The bestow curse. Okay, level 6. The final one for him, and let's see what he gets. Dark One's Own Luck. Call on your patron to change your fate and add a D10 to an ability check. Okay. Let me get another spell. I like the fireball. Okay, let's take a closer look here. So we got our level 3 warlock spells. We got our cantrips. Let's take a closer look at his proficiencies. I don't think no. I mean, he's just, I don't know, man. It's just not there, is all. Jesus. Arcana. Recognize magic interacts with enchanted items. I mean, he's fine, right? I don't like him better than Shadowheart's, like, insane versatility. Like, she's so versatile.
Well met.
We're
Are you
gonna
sure?
abandon this.
The blade stand and
Nice try.
Another step
Okay, so let's check out Shadowheart. Let's get her back joined up.
I need a moment for the two of us.
And then I'm wondering if we can adjust our stuff. Now, I know I said before I was a little
Shah's
opposed
blessings
to
upon
it.
you. All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road.
Yeah. Okay. So we're back. We've dropped Asterion and picked up Lae'zel, seemingly incredibly strong attacker. Superiority die throws, disarming attacks, distracting strikes. Seem pretty cool. She can cast spells from afar. Although probably our best bet is going to be like I said, her main hand attacks and stuff like that. So it's pretty big. And let me just read her over once more, just so we can kind of check and see what's going on. Adrenaline rush. So she gets an extra attack after making an unarmed or weapon attack. Okay, cool. When wielded, I can thank your weapon. It steals an additional 1/4. Yep, great weapon fighting. And you roll a 1 or 2 two-handed weapon. Oh, yep, roll twice. Martial adept +1 additional superiority die. Very cool. Prodigy, lifetime relentless training, armor proficiency with light. Yep, okay. Opportunity attack. We know that one. Running jump. Got that. Savage attacker. When making melee weapons attack, you roll your damage twice. And then superior material. You take 1 less slashing. So that's from that heavy armor. So I would kind of like to kind of go back to Aaron and see what he has as far as heavy armor goes.
Give up now.
Oh, yeah, I was looking to see if I can change my thing. Yeah, we were going to try this out, this adamantine thing, but I don't think this is going to be better than our... like Light Creation does 2 to 16. This one does 1 to 10. Chance to stun the wielder. I mean, this just seems super strong. And this ignores resistance as well. It's a +1. This is bonus as well. So let's go here. Oh, we're not proficient with this anyway. Okay, so what I want to do... Okay, we're going to keep using it. I'm going to try it. We can't have dual wield, can we? Nope. Take thoughts. Okay, we're gonna play with this for a little while. Just kind of see how well it
Need to
does.
find a way forward. I have something to ask.
Let's talk to Withers and see what he can do for us. If anything.
Fate spins.
Dost thou require a new ally? As thou did.
Okay, let's see what kind of we can do with our class. So here we can change our abilities. Dexterity, strength. Fix your roll with ranged and finesse weapons. Also fix your initiative armor class. Okay. So Rogue is really only giving us like long swords, rapiers, short swords, armor, light armor. Like these sneak attack, which I mean I like the sneak attack stuff. It's actually pretty strong. This is like unarmed stuff. So with this one I can actually have heavy armor. What does this say as far as weapons? Light armor. So we could do the fighter. And then do the heavy armor. Simple weapons. So I'm not sure if we're going to still be able to have our same weapons. Paladin also does heavy armor. So which would we rather have? Lay on hands. All these and poison. That's pretty good. Celestial fiends and oath charges. That seems good. Seems a little better than that. So, you gain an ability to channel the power contained in your Paladin Oath, which you can use to fuel certain actions. I'm not sure. But I'm most excited about the heavy armor that we can do. So, let me do this real quick. Oh, we gotta go through the level up again? Okay, let's take a look. Let's go through this and kind of see what we got. Okay, so Divine Smite. So it just deals a bunch of radiant damage. Grants us a bunch of spells. Gained a passive fighting style. When you roll a 1 or 2 on damage. Okay, okay. We have a shield and provides disadvantage. Armor class, wear armor. I guess that one? Okay, so this gives us divine health. Turn the faithless. Okay, that's kind of cool. Restrain an enemy, they cannot move. Attack rolls against them have advantage. That's pretty good. Speak with animals now. And then snaring strike, nice. Okay, lay on hands charge, gain an additional lay on hands charge to heal yourself or your allies. And we get a feat here. So I want the dual wielder for sure. Where's the dual wielder? Dual wielder. Armor class while wielding a melee weapon in each hand, you cannot dual wield heavy weapons. Yeah. That's what I like. We're gonna be a strong attacker now. Extra attack, yes! I don't know what class we had before, elf or whatever it was, that just gave us ranged attacks and all that other BS. Extra attack. Unarmed or a weapon. Oh my god. Get out of here. Level 2 spell slot. Amazing. Oh yeah. We get Misty Step. We were messing up. I don't know what we had before, but jeez, man. Aura of Protection. Plus 0 bonus to saving throws. Okay, interesting. I don't know if that does exactly, but holy shit. Cool. Wow. Very cool. Okay. Now, there's a longsword, versatile. Okay, so I want Asterion to give me my blade. Short sword of first blood. Double wield. Oh my god, how epic. 2 to 9. This is 1 to 6 damage. Oh, that's the offhand. Okay, okay. Okay, is that... Yeah, 2 to 14, 2 to 9. So we just lose 1. Very cool. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Alright, sick. Very sick. Okay, so can we... Give me this. Alchemist Fire. Absolute Brand. I don't think anybody has Absolute's Brand yet. Baldur hits an enemy with this weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. And we can carry some heavy armor now. So with that being said, we're probably going to go back to Aaron real quick and see what kind of heavy armor he has. 3 to 8. 2 to 14. This is 1d6 normally, plus 1. Resistance. Always critical. What does a critical hit mean? Okay, we're just gonna keep it like this because I like that. When we hit somebody new. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a save in real quick after all that. What was that? Almost 45 minutes. Weren't you rogue? Yeah, I think I was rogue, and like we didn't use a whole lot. Like if you remember, I was just attacking. Like all I want to do is attack with my character, like just with the swords and stuff. I'm not casting a whole lot of spells or anything. Like if I'm casting spells, I'm using like Shadowheart. Like she's our big one. So like all the radiant damage. The biggest one is the what's it called?
I'd love to, thanks.
This one, the guiding bolt, huge, dude. Like has high percentage to hit and offers us advantage when we attack that target. Guiding bolt's huge. The sacred flame, like if I'm casting spells, it's gonna be with Shadowheart, and like everybody else is just kind of tanky. So like Shadowheart can like get us all the advantage and stuff, and of course with Karlach, like we have the level 2 magic missile, which in my opinion is like probably the best spell in the game so far. It's just been incredible. So the only person who's like, we're gonna get double actions with Lizelle and Johnson, well, us and Lizelle, so that's pretty sweet. Take a look at everything, just offhand attack. Then we gain a bunch of these spells. We're gonna have to go up a little bit on this. Will it let us go up? Divine Smite on critical hit. Your weapon deals an additional 3 to 24 radiant damage increased when attacking fiends or undead. Radiant damage. So this is... Huh. Beyond hands charges. So, that's pretty cool. Can we use this on ourselves? Cure, lesser healing. Yeah, we can use it on ourselves, so we can heal ourselves. And that is an action. Yes, that is an action. Then we have Channel Oath charge. Healing Radiance, heal yourself and nearby allies for 10 hit points. Regain another 10 hit points next turn. That's pretty good. And that's only bonus. Turn the Faithless. Those are both actions. Nature's Wrath. That's pretty good too. Then we have all these spells, which Ensnaring Strike's gonna be great. Command. Seems great. Thunder Smite. I mean, we just have a bunch of stuff to play with. We got a lot of new stuff to learn. Radiant damage. Yeah, we've got a lot of new stuff. We're going to learn in combat just kind of as we go, just like we did before. Just kind of learning as we go. Like I said, so right now we're going to leave camp and we're going to head back to Aaron. Light crossbow. Let me see. Do we have another Githyanki crossbow? I thought we did. 4 to 11. 4 to 11. I thought we had a Githyanki crossbow. Did I sell it? Nope, there it is. And then 3 to 12. And then I'm going to give that to... Give it to me. Because my double attack is... It doesn't say... It just says weapon attack. And obviously, this is clearly a weapon, so that should grant us an extra action. So we're going to have, like, double attacks on 2 of our guys. Okay, we're leaving camp. Let's get out of here and let's go get some heavy armor. Very excited to add some armor class to us.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
What's going on? Why are you two arguing?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Okay, so as of right now, we have the we know that Shadowheart has the artifact. She's trying to keep it under wraps, and if you remember, she doesn't really even know why she has it, but it's causing like some strange visions, and apparently, Lae'zel is the rightful owner of this artifact. With that being said, Shadowheart is our girl. We just met Lae'zel. I think in the future, hopefully, we can have the opportunity to actually give this artifact back to Lae'zel and her people, if it is rightfully theirs. Shadowheart is just kind of carrying it for her master. Right now, we're just going to kind of, you know, we don't know anything kind of thing, and then we'll kind of play the field, which hasn't worked out for us in the past, not once. But I feel like on this one, I'm a little more confident that that will be the way to go. So I'm not going to say anything about her having the artifact. So, oh, so she knows she has it. Sorry. We don't need the Githyanki's enemies. That's true. Okay, I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna try to play the mediator. I'm gonna say stop this. No sense in us fighting with each other.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
Continue.
You hear that, Lae'zel? It's called common sense.
Tisk. You seek reason in dishonor.
So, any ideas on how we settle this? I'm gonna say rest. Let's just chill out.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win.
Got a little cat fight at camp.
You had every chance to look the other way.
Oh my god.
But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Shadowheart, stop. You don't have to do this. Persuasion check of 10. Can we not add our guidance to it? Alright. Persuaded successfully. Thank God. We literally just spent 45 minutes creating Lae'zel and she's about to be killed by Shadowheart.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
We need our Shadowheart. Give her a chance.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
Oh, well, change the heart.
Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Oh, okay. What is this? Multi-classing. This advanced feature allows you to build powerful combinations of classes at the expense of higher level class features. You can only level up one class at a time. What? I don't see any pop-up here for me to change anything. Okay, find a cure. Find the Githyanki Creche. So, yeah. We learned where the creche is located. We should see if we can find the answers there. I think that's up like the mountain pass where we met Lae'zel. Follow the Githyanki map. Entering a mission. Retrieving a relic that looks exactly like the one in the artifact. It also had directions to a nearby Githyanki creche. Perhaps we can learn more there. I haven't seen a map, I don't think. Help the spirit of the amulet. Yep, we're on to that. Daughter of Darkness. Continue traveling with Shadowheart. Yep, no problem. And then travel. Okay, cool. So, let's get out of here. I haven't seen a map. Yeah, let's see a Githyanki map. Okay, let's leave. I'm ready to go. Okay, everybody's rested. We're all cool. Everybody's cool. We are strong. Let's get out of this camp. Christ. Tempers are flaring. Okay, let's go to Aaron and buy our armor. And cancel. Travel through, yep. And then, okay, so this is gonna lead us. I guess this is gonna be like, we're not actually looking at the Githyanki map to get there, it's just showing up for us. So we're gonna run back to Aaron and get the greatest, heaviest armor we can. So now we can actually wear it. Like before we only had that light armor, but now we go straight to heavy. Skipping medium armor. Back into the grove we go to see little Aaron. Our relationship hasn't increased or gotten any better,
Why would I
but
bury a weapon? Is it broken?
yeah, our relationship hasn't gotten any better. I don't know how to improve it.
I do not know your metaphor.
I feel like we could be getting some better deals here, but he's just not about it. Turn my saturation up. Alright, Aaron. What heavy armor do you
It'll take
have
a
for
while
us,
for us all to recover, but you've helped us take. Of course.
I mean, he seems to like me, but okay, this is medium. Alright. Splint armor. 18. Uncommon heavy armor. Take 1 less piercing damage. Disadvantage on stealth checks. I'm not crazy about having stealth checks because we do have a plus to our stealth. Or we did. Give me that potion. Light armor. Okay, so 17. 1 less slashing. Okay, so you're always going to get disadvantage on stealth when you get heavy armor, it seems. 1 less slashing, gain a +1 bonus to strength saving throws and checks. We need that because we don't have a whole lot of strength. I like the one with the piercing. Is that better than 1 less slashing? Gain a +1 bonus to strength saving throws. I want to do the piercing. This is pretty good. Give me that. Okay, we're taking the splint armor. Tongue of Madness. Okay, he has some craftables here. We're gonna take... Well, this only gives us animal speaking. We have plenty of that. We're gonna take that. Why not? Night Frond, don't mind if I do. He has a bunch of arrows. I'll take all the arrows I can get. At this point, we have so many, like, extra arrows. Give us a scroll. Thieves' tools. I'll take your potions. What did I start to say? At this point, we have so many arrows, we don't even have to make normal attacks. I'll take all of these. Ooh, some dagger root. Nice. Very cool. I'll take all of these. Need to go back and get some haste spores, honestly. I think that may have been all the craftable materials he had. I wish we could search his inventory like before. Oh, okay, we can kind of. What's that? Crystal ball. Give me those. What else you got? Scroll of Blight plants. Brave Frost, Stolen Skin. Oh, okay, that's not too bad, I guess. Okay, guess that's about it there. I don't think we have anything we need to sell them. Mark my words.
May you keep back.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, heavy armor, finally. Let's put it on. Type. There's our armor. There's our armor. Splint armor. So we're going from a level 12 armor class to 18. Boom. Look how cool we look. We are a very respectable paladin. Cool. Alright. Now we'll go back and we're going to put a ribbon on this first area, man. I mean, we're done, man. We're going to the mountain pass. We're traveling from Malkin's Rest. We've leveled up everybody. We got a new character. We got a new class. Going southbound. We got a bunch of stuff. We got new weapons. I think we're ready to go. I mean, we are ready to travel the mountain pass. We are all good. So, let's see. Okay, so I think we're 100%, man. We're ready to go. Although I would like to go back sometime and see if we can harvest some haste spores in the Underdark. Let me see. The Myconid Collie in the Underdark. Okay, give me 5 minutes. Let's do it real quick. I just want to see if I can't get more haste spore grenades.
This relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon.
Okay, can you... They're still fighting.
What are you hiding?
Alright. So I'm just gonna kind of
Nothing.
loot around for a little bit.
I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Really looking for some haste spores here. Okay, so barrel stalk. Let me see what I can do to this thing. I know it
It's
hurts
bloated
me.
with poison. Better leave it be.
Okay, so hold on, let me do... Alright, let's get out of the way. Range check on it.
Your vandalism has been spotted.
I will
An
destroy
explanation
you.
is in order. You
We saved all your little friends and you're still up here chilling out, dude? Where'd she go? I guess she left, but I don't know. Yeah, no, fuck off. Oh, we didn't save any of our friends. We killed everybody, and she's here in the Myconoid colony chilling.
Beautiful. Lethal.
Oh, there she is.
The Underdark is
I'm sorry, but
everything I
all your
thought it'd
friends
be.
are dead. Not now.
You damaged something that wasn't yours. You sense trouble brewing.
Here we are to clean up the last of them.
You seem to have rather aggravated the situation.
Oh, God.
The guards are being summoned.
Don't bring your friends to get absolutely massacred by us. So it seems as though we couldn't really harvest the haste spores. I know we've had them at some point. I'm not crazy. Inspect.
It's bloated with poison. Better leave it be.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't remember where we got those haste spores at. Let me see if we can't take... What is this? Sovereign's protection. Okay. Let me see real quick.
Your light fingers have attracted attention. It seems an explanation may be in order.
Seriously, I'll kill you. Stop. I mean, sorry, Thula, but I mean, we're not in the mood for this. I get to try out my new attacks on you now. Sorry. Sure, I'll take it. Money, baby. Alright. Barrel stone. Oh, there's Bone Cloak down there. There's some more Chasm Creeper. I do like my Chasm Creeper. Oh, we were gonna look at our haste spores real quick. Elixir. It was a grenade. There we go. Haste spore grenade. Yeah, haste spores. Seems like they're more collected in like a jar or something. Sublimate of haste spores. Where do I get haste spore? I mean, they've got to be around here. Acorn truffles. Like I said, I know I've had them at one point. Just gotta find them. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. No? These are the haste spores. And there's no way we can like catch them in a bottle, right? Not sure if we have any bottle. Here we do. Custom. No, it doesn't seem as though we can. Barrel stalk.
It's bloated with poison. Better leave it be.
Some blue cap.
careful, Lae'zel. It's dark around here. Would be a terrible shame to lose you forever.
Yes.
This is
Do
gonna be
keep
so
your wits,
annoying.
Shadowheart. Should a dagger suddenly slice your neck, we may never know who's to blame.
Moss-covered stone. Oh. Pop old squat.
Doesn't seem real.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had your refusal.
Amen. Ooh, a little discovery has been made.
What's hiding here?
I thought this looked funny our first go around. Yes! Yes! Is this the last piece to that ice thing we need? This dude has a bunch of stuff on him too. Drow poison, basic poison. Oh my gosh. Did we find it?
Mating rituals. They're not.
Alright, hold on. We're encumbered. Breastplate. Okay, this can go to Stereon again. Whatever. Did we find it? Ice stuff. Okay, go back. Oh my gosh. Do we get to form the ice weapon? Combine. Here. Ice metal. Morning frost. What is this? Okay. Morning frost. Very rare. 3 to 13 damage. Okay, so it rolls a 1d6 plus 1 for bludgeoning and 1d4 for cold. Heart of Ice. When dealing cold damage, the wielder deals an additional 1 cold damage. Insidious Cold. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled upon the target. Weapon enchantment. It grants Ray of Frost. And you have Topple. Sick. Sick. Dealing cold damage with a spell possibly inflicts chilled. What is chilled? Affected energy is vulnerable to cold damage and resistant fire damage. Wow. This is strong. So, like, you hit them once, and then it possibly inflicts chilled. But if they get chilled, then, like, once you hit them more, that 1d4 is going to deal double. And then you get the +1 to bonus to attack rolls and +1 bonus damage. 2 to 16 with the Ray of Frost. Wow. This thing is sick. I don't know if it's better than our Spell Sparkler, but holy shit.
What's next?
1 to 6 damage. I mean, our lightning charges are strong, but... Forest or so much for surface. So we could do that and kind of mess with the water. We have like some water that we can throw. Man, I really want to give it to her.
Still alive.
Let's do it.
Progress.
Here.
Let's get on with it.
Morning Frost, 4 to 14. Wow. Sick, man. So sick. I think our Spell Sparkler might be stronger, if I'm being honest, but this is amazing. Grants us the Ray of Frost and everything. Man, yeah, this is less, like... less Shadowheart's level, unfortunately, but this thing's badass, man. No, actually, no, we're gonna use it. We've worked hard to get this damn weapon. We're gonna use it. How badass is that thing, dude? So sick. I'm glad we found it. Okay, let's keep looking. Let's check this out, man. But I can't wait to get in a fight.
Better fetch that.
Okay, I don't know what is that. Shrouded in shadow. Whoa, what is this? Become invisible. That's an action though. Okay, that's really sweet though. And it's just a helmet, so it can go on anybody, so why not? Kaboom. Do that. Who else needs a helmet? Everybody's got a helmet.
Shouldn't have wished to live more
Keep looking around. Scroll of Ray of Sickness, I'll take that. Man, there's so much stuff in here. And it's regular bottles, I don't really need those. Make sure to check every nook and cranny in here.
I do.
One chair. Pretty cool. Man, that weapon's so sick, dude. We've been struggling to find it. It's always been in the back of my mind. I mean, really, I was thinking about going back before we went to the mountain pass to try to find that last piece. But here it is, like a bottle, empty potion bottle. Is that usable? No, it doesn't seem as though it is. Backpack, what do you got? False life. Let's take the whole person. False life. Some shoes. Man, large bottle, tin cup, rotten stuff. Okay, so not a whole lot more in here. Not a whole lot more in here to be found. Okay. Let's get out of here. I'll take just a couple more minutes. Maybe looking for some haste spores, but I don't want to spend too long in here. I would love some haste spores. I just really don't even know what they look like, honestly. Mossy thing. Liberbane. Some Laculine, Bullywug.
It seems the rules have not changed in your absence.
Kill this guy real quick. 32. Okay, he's semi-formidable. And he's just crying. Okay. There's our extra attack. So sick. So sick, man.
Swift and lethal. Taking position.
She can't travel very far, so she might be using dash a lot. Oh, with her Genki crossbow. So, yeah, 4. Alright, let's see what he had on him. Nothing. Alright, now let's go down and get our stuff.
For me.
See, you get haste spores for stepping in that thing. But, like, once you destroy it, you don't get them. Jasmine paper. Oh, there we go. So it seems like they carry them on them. I think that might be one of the only ones that didn't like loot. I think I looted most of them. Yeah, I looted most of them already. Probably just missed that one, but I will double check the bodies. I have no problem. Right there, I know we just checked all those. Bowl, void bulb. That coral. I think we already looked through all these. Yeah, nothing else too crazy. What is that? Okay. Alright, I think we're done looking. What's that? Do with that? Nothing. Okay, we're done. Let's go ahead and extract everything that we picked up. Very cool. Okay, mountain pass, we go. Where is the mountain pass? Alright. Finally. We've gone back, we've checked everything we wanted to check. Headed southbound.
Plain reeks of it. That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
We are finally headed towards the mountain pass. We've upgraded our character. We've upgraded our weapons. We've upgraded our armor. New and improved. A couple of spells and stuff we're going to have to learn. Lay on hands charges. Channel oath charges. Level 2 spell slot for our main guy. There's just a lot we're going to have to look at, like going forward in combat and whatnot. But all around super positive. And here we are. Mountain Pass. Let's go. Whew. You're about to progress your adventure. Make sure to tap loose ends before advancing, which we've done. Oh, Lord knows we've done. We've scoured every corner of this map so far to finally move on to the mountain pass. Leaving this place behind, Emerald Grove and everything else, we've come a long way. We're ready. To the mountain pass we go. I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous. Look at that crown, baby. Very important child. Rossymorn Monastery Trail. Alright. We're here. Let's start looting, and we got dagger on the ground already. Weapons just scattered about. Wow, look at that. Whoa. Wow. Very expansive. Okay, start looting. That's what we're here for. Flaming Fist Helmet. Okay, let's see what that is. Constitution saving throws. Okay. Rope. Keep it. Dagger we'll leave there. Oh, we got racks on racks. Maybe we should pick it up though. No, we don't really have a place to sell yet here. So I'm just gonna
as my feet can carry me.
Keep going. Hopefully we can come across like an errand to this area, because like really the only like real source of income, like store clerk, has been Aaron. Now we've moved on past that. We have a sigil here. We can go ahead and get waypoint.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. As I expected. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Okay. I'll lead us there in my own time.
Very well. But promise me we will return before our chance is lost. Else I make my way there alone.
Yes, I promise.
Lead on then.
Alright, thank you. Like, that's my thing. I loot. Okay? I loot. I find stuff. Have you thought about making use of the tadpole's power?
Mark my words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Alright.
Gladly.
Let's Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the Underdark.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Go on already. What's it say?
This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
Okay. Just tell me what it says.
Very well. I will read it to you. The Prince of the Comet, Part 1. So it was that we were free from Geich shackles and turned our blades on each other. The heavens were shattered, and one great empire was divided in two. Gith traveled to the Hells to broker help for her people, her cause. Vlaakith would have you believe Mother Gith proclaimed her our queen. Lies. Gith made no such proclamation. Vlaakith seized the empire against the Mother's wishes. But Gith had nurtured a son, Orpheus, Prince of the Comet, the true heir. He knew Vlaakith's treachery. Orpheus rallied Gith's honor guard and declared the throne for himself. The War of the Comet had begun. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared Vlaakith queen of the Empire, and her own son defied her. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Okay. Only a story.
A ludicrous one at that. Vlaakith seized the Empire from my people's very mother. The Queen would take even a child's head for so much as whispering this rubbish.
Jesus Christ. Alright, let's continue on. As much as I love the... Oh man, we got a bunch to look at here, guys. So, let's go ahead. So this seems like a center. We got a large fork in the road. Hunter's Stash. Let's go ahead and check this out. Oh yeah, Potion of Speed, baby. Love it. My favorite potion. Okay, so let me just take that. All right. Okay, let's start looking up this way. I'm gonna go up this way first. Let's see what we can find. Some rotten stuff. Rotting basket. Let's see here. Okay, let's keep pushing. Alright, we have a pretty gruesome scene up here. Bones and blood and dead civilian. Ooh, we got a tunnel. Oh, that's to the goblin camp. Okay. Sad. Very sad. Nothing was left, seemingly so. It was all raided by these goblins. Let's go into the goblin camp. We can come right back, but I mean, we did a lot of searching in the goblin camp. Yeah, I guess. We'll check it out. I'm just gonna see what it is, but this... Right back into the first section. Alright, goblin camp.
Let's have a look.
I think I've already checked. Yeah, we've already done this. So this was that first area of the mountain pass that we discovered. Not the first one, but rather the second. And then we like turned right back around. That's when we really started to kind of start to clean up everything and tighten up. And before we went to the Underdark, if you guys remember. So that's up there. So we're just gonna keep moving forward. I can't reach. What do you mean? What? Open it. It's right there. That's weird.
No traps, please.
Keep your tots. Oh, we got a person up here. Some oranges. I do love oranges.
North, Rosy Morn Monastery. West, Moonrise Towers. South, Joaquin's Rest.
Okay. We have some enemies. Okay. Some strong enemies here. Alright, so they all mostly have the initiative. This is gonna be a tough battle, I can already tell. These aren't weak. Ghouls. Okay. Let's begin. Alright. Shadowheart has first initiative. Let's see what we've got. Let's begin. So we can try the icy thing on these guys. See if we can't double our ice damage. With that being said, let's see what we've got. I know we've got a couple of elixirs.
Can't stay idle.
Let's see. Drow. We could try that, like cover our little ice thing in the drow poison. Okay, let's take a closer look at these things real quick. So immune to poison, so I'm glad I didn't do that drow thing. Potion of Vitality. So they're probably fiends for sure. With that being said, I think we have. Let me look real quick. Okay, so it's an undead.
Got to focus.
Back, and then pray to turn all undead. So I wish I could take a closer look. 35%? Is that all? I mean, we could try it. I mean, I think it would be pretty cool if it landed. Let's give it a shot. I think it would be kind of cool. Oh, nice. We got it. Sick. Okay. He's turned, so affected enemy must move away from the creature that turned it. It cannot take actions, bonus actions, or reactions other than dash or try to escape an effect that prevents movement. Sweet. And that ends upon taking damage, so they both took 16. Great. Very cool. And then let's go ahead and spiritual weapon. Let me see. Does this guy have a weakness? Chronic, deathly affected by 20 temporary hit points. Okay. Resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. He's not weak to anything, but resistant to everything. So arsonist oil is going to be pretty strong for him. Okay, so just regular is fine. Oh, I immediately get to lacerate with it.
Can't give up. Not now.
What now?
Alright, so coming to us. I want my arsonist oil. Yes. Then we're gonna hit him, hopefully. Alright, and did that do his thing? Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna go ranged attack with our fire. Smack 60%. Ah. And the miss, that kind of stinks. We're gonna go fire, split. 3 splits, fine. Got Lae'zel attacking next. Let's go here. Did I just give 1? No. Let's go as close as we can to take that shot. We also do have the chromatic orb, but I'd like to do this just because it's a weapon attack, so not enough movement. What do you mean not enough movement? 55% chance to hit. That's not great. Not enough movement. What? Why would I have to move? Hold on. Fire. Okay, I've got to say I'm confused why it says not enough movement for me to take a shot. Yeah, I've got disadvantage on these guys, although I was pretty sure I saw somewhere it said 55% chance. There we go. Yeah. He did roll a save. He's really not taking a lot of damage from the fire. There we go. Necrotic Veil is broken. We can pommel strike on one of these guys. No, we're not close enough. Take 8 from that fire. Sweet. Oh, nice miss, dude. So it goes to Karlach. He's down to 24 now. Let me take a closer look at what she's got. I don't think we really did anything to Karlach, did we? She didn't get anything more crazy, so she's just good with that. The sword, 6 to 16, 6 to 16. Weapon enchantment, nothing too crazy there. But does he still have the arsonist oil? He does. So if we go main hand attack, this doesn't deal any fire. This does fire damage to legacy. So give him, no, we don't move him far enough. We could go for the chromatic orb. I'm down for that. 45% chance to hit. Jeez, it's kind of a coin flip, but I'm feeling risky. Nice. Alright, and then we've got potion if we want. We could do a pommel strike on one of these guys. I'm not mad at that.
Need to learn the hard way.
Oh, and roll the save. So. Oh, and he's not turned anymore. Okay. Here comes the next Death Shepherd. Okay. So back to Shadowheart. I'd like to hurl this Alchemist Fire. I think what I'm going to do right now is try to put some Guiding Bolt on this guy that's not hit so we can make sure to hit him with our weapon with the Arsonist Oil. We could upgrade it. We're at 55% chance. A coin flip on the level 3. Nice. Super lucky there. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and shield. Let's go ahead and shield Karlach. She's super close to the action.
Onward.
Definitely not taking a slice of him. These guys are turned. He's not turned. Is he? Nope. Damn, he doesn't have the radiating orb anymore. There we go. That's 12. Holy shit. High roll on that one.
I can't even catch my breath.
Okay, we're gonna go ranged attack, of course. We could do the piercing shot to see if we can't get the gaping wounds on him. There we go. Okay, so now Alchemist Fire here.
First step is the hardest.
Alright. Good pommel strike. Got the daze. Alright, Lizelle. Let's get a big hit. Probably here. We can try to clean these guys up. Ah, down to 1, really. Bonus action. Hunter's Mark. Mark a creature as your core to deal an additional 1 to 6 slashing damage when we hit with a weapon attack. Oh, we could have done that. Misty Step. Second Wind. Oh, we could do Pommel Strike. Go ahead and kill this guy. Only for this turn? No, we get to save this. Action Surge. Sick. Okay, so 5 attacks in 1 turn, you get an Action Surge. Sick. Oh, and he drew the undead. He's at 2, this one's at 25. 65% chance to hit. What I'm gonna do is hit this, go here. He's at 11, he's at 5, go twice here. There we go, both of them. That'll probably be fine there. Okay, so definitely need to deal with that guy. He's not even worth killing these little guys. 55% chance to hit. Could go Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame's at 65. Radiant's at 35. I'm down for a Sacred Flame. There we go. Till 10, it goes down to 12. With the miss again. Damn.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Can't use actions because we're nauseous. Shoot. Healing. How about that? Heal yourself and nearby allies. Do another heal. Hold on, I'm talking about this. Oh, we can't because it's an action. Okay. Yeah, we could go ahead and do some healing that way. Well, no, we have an antidote, don't we? Booyah. Really? Damn. Alright, Lizelle. What you got? 65% chance. There we go. Now we can get rid of these dudes. 80s at 11. He's at 11 as well.
Heating up.
Now we just gotta clean these guys up. Perfect 11. Ow, we're paralyzed.
Focus, strike true.
Yeah, we get that cold damage. It didn't give him that like cold not resistance but cold weakness though. 9. Damn, this was a strong one. I didn't realize how strong he was. Can't use actions because we're nauseous. Not for long. Where's our potions? Go to Johnson. Fill this up.
I will ascend.
How about that, man? Booyah. Big critical on that one. Alright, let's raid these dead bodies. Save the sneaky cloud. Yeah, they don't have much, but they have enough that we can sell.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
They don't have anything on them.
What path lies before me?
Yeah, don't worry. We can get a short rest in real quick.
That helped.
Everybody's cool. Yeah. That was some easy work, man. We're getting better at this combat, man. And people don't seem as strong now. Ooh. Plate armor. Definitely not better than what we have, but we're gonna sell that for sure. To Lizelle. Halberd that sells for 65 bucks. Yeah. Did get the Yankee Youth. What's that? Sorry. Ooh, some squirrels. Arrows. I don't think we're even able to use an arrow. These can go to Carlac so it can carry more. Cool. We're gonna store some of this stuff, man. Like some of our weapons and whatnot. I like to have it all on us, though. You know, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it, so they say. These dudes killed a bunch of these Yankee youths.
Open up.
Excuse me. Dead Zealot of the Absolute. Another big plate armor. Oh, we gotta grab that from Asterion later. It's a bunch of money. Yeah, let's check out this path. Wait, what was... Is there anything immediate over here? Like I said, I'm still kind of looking for somebody that can, like, sell stuff. Like, sell to us. I want to see, like, what we can buy, but also go ahead and get rid of everything that we found. What's so far? Double, like, triple plate armor. Like, that's fucking 1,200 bucks right there. Take bots. Okay. Yeah, we are descending into some sort of abyssal type area. Ooh. Wary Traveler, level 20, 185 damage.
We've had some close calls already. There could be even tougher days ahead.
I mean, do we want to, like,
Cheer up. It might be all
take this
down
guy
to
on?
me.
185 damage? I mean, that's no...
Meaning things will start becoming easier for us? Or our situation
So it's
will
saying that we can talk to him.
deteriorate?
I mean, should we speak to him? We're gonna do it. See what he has to say.
Who there, wanderer?
Oh, it's Hagrid.
Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
Yes.
Ever a man of leisure. would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
Yeah, let's see who he is first. I'd like to know first who I'd be bringing to see Gale.
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Omar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but set course for your camp forthwith.
Sure. I'm fine with giving up Gale. He's eaten some of my magical items to no avail whatsoever.
Oh, a splendid notion. Please, after you.
We'll just
My
have to walk all the way
thanks
back.
for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name, drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it? And a great kindness that would be. See, Gale, even in these barren parts, the art of hospitality begets inspired new works, if only one keeps up the practice.
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
The long-awaited question. Now, if you please, Elminster, for the too long-awaited answer.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. And I trust you told your fellow traveler here the nature of your ills.
I can't say that so far I've volunteered the entire truth.
Do you mean to say you've never bothered to disclose how dangerous you are?
Not in so many words. No.
Then you two have much to discuss after I'll have taken my leave. In short, Gale, through his own doing, has become a living explosive that could wipe from this world this very gathering, and much more besides. For his folly, Mistra forsook him, But now she has decreed he is to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
If the goddess herself is aware, I wouldn't say no to some divine intervention.
The very purpose of my presence, in a roundabout sort of way. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
I will be the Absolute's destroyer.
I doubt not your conviction, but Gale has an unnatural advantage.
The orb.
Precisely. That which renders him so dangerous is an orb of Netherese origin that is buried within his chest. And that, Gale, is how we arrive at the heart of my directive. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're asking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend, but such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute, and for your sacrifice you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid. Meine hastra mistrariel, Italion, thras annas dithra. It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
We're in a bit of an impasse. To accept Gale onto our team, we'd have to lose Shadowheart, Lae'zel, or Karlach. Definitely not losing Lae'zel. I think she's super strong with that double action, double attack stuff. I like Karlach, but maybe Gale's stronger than Karlach. Seems like we're going to have to take Gale on this adventure. We started this episode with change in team. Went through a lot of changes. A lot of adjustment. I'll be honest, I kind of rushed through Gale's. I didn't have much... didn't have a lot of confidence in him just because he continued to eat all of our rare stuff. But if they're going to stop it and we need Gale to kill the Absolute, we're going to have to take him to the end. And that means Gale is going to become a new team member. On my honor, it shall be done.
On my honor? I'm not sure yet I can say the same.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
Okay. Alright, so said we had to stabilize his orb. What exactly that means, I don't really know. What we're going to do right now, for the time being, we're going to have Karlach wait at camp.
What's on your mind? Really? Really? Oh.
And we're going to go ahead and make Shadowheart stay at camp. And then once we're done with Gale, figuring out exactly what kind of warrior he's going to be to this team, then we will choose who we're going to pick back up. Because if we're going to have Gale be like the caster and stuff, then he'll take Shadowheart's place.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want? If you're sure.
Gale is going to be like a main attacker, then he'll have to take Karlach's place. So, let's go ahead and speak with Gale. See what he has to say.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable.
He's back down to level 1
Suppose it's
now.
time we dealt with the Hollyphant in the room. You have questions for me? And I promise I have answers.
Okay, let's get down to business. What's this orb?
Ah. Well, that's a rather long and complicated story. And what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra. She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover. Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Okay, how exactly did you try to cross those boundaries?
I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. But she only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Finale, please, for the love of God.
Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave locked out of time, locked away from Mystra herself. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess? I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book, bound, and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are we still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep. Fortunately, this need no longer be a concern. Not until I meet the heart of the Absolute, whatever that is.
Okay. Picking up Gale.
How can I help?
He's back at level 1. Or should we? Okay, I think actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna save. We're gonna end the episode here, and then when we get back, we're gonna devote the first piece of the episode to picking up Gale, making him as strong as we can, giving him things that are really gonna buff him and complement his stats. So for now, we're gonna get a save in. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. We're gonna get back in the next one and continue down this mountain pass, looking around with our new team, Gale, and then maybe Gale and Karlach, or Gale and Shadowheart, as well as Lae'zel and us. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.